release of Ubuntu 13.04, Ringtail. Here's a first look. I went and downloaded the desktop version. That now it's final. We've got a stable release here that we're going to try out. 64-bit version, of course, because I want to utilize all the amount of memory. I'm running this in a virtual machine because it doesn't have Wooby anymore. So when you go and install it through Windows, you really have to have things partitioned and done differently now as opposed to earlier on. Now, what's new? Well, obviously performance. I look for performance increases from the previous version, definitely faster, smoother. The interface, the GUI, much more polished, easier to understand and install, very simple, hassle-free. Okay, so that's what I like about it. Obviously, they've updated the applications that it comes with, the CD burning utility, the Office suite, Firefox, Thunderbird, all of that has been updated in there. And most importantly, the kernel version, right? So we want the engine of this to be also newer to support the latest features going forward. Now, like I said, setting this up, easy, straightforward, through the virtual machine that I'm doing here. Actually, I'll make a separate video on how to set up the virtual box so you can install Ubuntu through it as well, okay? Since we don't have Wooby, I'm using the virtual machine. Now, once you've done the installation of this, of course, you can do all the updates, or you can have the updates done while it's installing. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. I went ahead and rebooted the machine, and here we are in this demo version that I'm running for you guys here. I'm not going to really install anything. I'm just going to show you quickly the first look. The search option here on the top, that really hasn't really changed. Pretty much the same. Underneath that, you've got your file folders, navigation, going through that. That's pretty much the same as well. Firefox there, you've got the open office type of utilities there, so you can open up your Word, Excel, PowerPoint type of presentations. And of course the store, so you can download your apps. That really hasn't changed as well. Like I said, most of the changes here are performance related. And that's really what I think they were trying to do here, is make sure that when people complained about the speed, that wasn't an issue now with this version of Ringtail 13.04. Indeed, it does feel snappier, faster, smoother, and that's what I want to see when I get a new update of Ubuntu. Now, here when it comes to appearance and changes, nothing fancy out of there. You can change your theme, wallpaper, so forth. That really hasn't changed as much. Simple, easy to use, and straightforward. And that's what I like. Not complicated at all. Now, you can set up your workspaces, so you can have different virtual desktops, basically, that you can flip between and multitask all your apps. I've shown this in previous releases of Ubuntu before. Again, they're improving on the style. How do you switch between them? Things like that. Those are slight changes, of course, with this release. And going through the settings here, like I said, you can set up the appearance of display, go through how you want things to be set up. Again, for this first look, I haven't really done anything to it. I'm just setting it up basic just to show you guys quickly. And that's pretty much it. I mean, setting up your network, again, straightforward as well. You can have it wired or wireless. I don't have the wireless enabled right now. It's wired only. But then again, it's up to you how you want to set it up. Straightforward, setting up the passwords, the keys, the security, and all of that as well. That really hasn't changed at all since the previous version, as far as I can see. Now, going through shutting down on the screen here, there is definitely an update on the shutdown screen. I noticed that. System settings takes you to the system settings. It's a shortcut. Restarting, shutting down, that's basically the new screen right there, and that's pretty much it. So I'll make a separate video on setting this up through the virtual box for those of you that are interested. Comment below. Let me know if you've planned to get this, try it out, and again, thank you for watching.